Hey, what's up, everybody? It's 11 o'clock here Eastern, 10 o'clock Central Time. Waited on the 11 o'clock advisory. 10 o'clock advisory if you live in where I'm at, which would be Central Daylight Time. And no big changes. Pressure down a little bit. Still talking about that last 10 or so hours here. We could be watching this thing making a landfall. Slow down a little bit. It looks like it's moved a little more north, and they actually bumped the track a little bit more east. Every bump east is bringing more effects to more populated areas in and around Houston, Galveston now. For sure, we're going to be getting bigger winds off of the Gulf, along with more stronger storms and winds. Um, Watching the two satellites on my live screen here, you can see a couple pretty big hot towers, they call them. Very, very distinguishable. I'm trying to pull them up here. Clear as day here. Those two hot. I'm trying. Where the hell are they? Got too many windows open here. Hang on. Yeah, there it is right there. So yeah, we got a couple big blow-ups of man, a lot of red, a lot of red. So it's trying. Oh man, the H wharf, man, I don't know what's going on with the H wharf. Even with the H wharf initializing here, the 18Z, n- the 18Z, which just ran a few hours ago, initialized at 999. The H wharf still had this thing going down to 962, which is crazy. The HMON still has it coming down to 970. The halves models less, but still 975 for the halves model, and the halves A about 979. So they're all still expecting about a 15 plus millibar drop here in the next, I don't know, 8 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours. Landfall's tricky. Now that it's shifted a little bit, could be right around daybreak. Daybreak's around 6 o'clock in the morning here. Probably just a little bit before that. Seeing a lot of winds on the east side pumping up from the Gulf of Mexico. So yeah, there's just still a lot of unknowns. The good news is it's running out of time, that's for sure. So um the winds, everything's measured on winds. So even though that pressure might drop, well, I don't know if I have enough time for the winds to get much more than original forecast 85, you know. So we're gonna see. But Sean, no, I'm still technically out of the cone, man. Um, the cone has shifted east, but where I'm at, we are on the eastern part of the cone. So I just been seeing this possible east bump all day long, and thought maybe the cone would come to us, and it has. So we are on the east side, which is the windy side, and the surge side. Um, so yeah, we're gonna ride it out. We've got to know the cops. We actually became friends with a couple of them now. They keep coming by checking on us. They're gonna ride it out. We're gonna ride it out. And they said we'll help each other out if we need to. So still looking at 4 to 7 foot surge from where I'm at right now. Remember, the east side usually gets the big surge. Eric, yeah, I bet you would love that, man. Judith, yeah, I was a little surprised that they let me cross the bridge. Honestly, they were so nice. Now they're watching our Facebook because I did the video of them folding the flag with the most crazy sunset. I have a witness. Now the same thing happened with Isa Iya. The exact same thing back in the day. ECE had this crazy sunset, and it looked exactly the same. And everybody thought that I can't find a damn drink. Everybody thought that I or highlighted or filter. But now my buddy Joe's with me, and he knows there was no filter. So that was wild. And it seriously only lasted like maybe 5 minutes. It was I looked over, I'm like, what is that? I saw a big orange, and all of a sudden it's like the whole sky, like bam. And then it was gone. So hello Facebook, hello X, hello YouTube. We are in waiting mode here. Judith, yeah, if there is a good eye, the eye, there's just there's really no towns technically where the center is right now. We're about the closest. We're just south of Freeport at Surfside Beach, which is technically not even in the cone, but I don't know where I would go along the beach. That is, there's really just nothing. There's just a lot of swampland. Little town called Sargent. Let's check that one out. Sargent, Texas. Population's 2,764. Fishing, boating, and water sports community. Hawkinsville, but kind of wanted to be by the water. Kind of wanting to see some maybe some of the surge. Tracy, yeah, well the cone gets a little tighter every update. So the cone technically is almost on our doorstep, but Houston is still in the cone. Houston is going to get some unexpected rains, winds, and storms, and guaranteed. This thing is going to be deepening when it makes landfall, and that's going to be a little deceiving because it's going to still be getting stronger um, once it makes that landfall. But talked about that a lot. So we do have some spiraling bands. Sometimes the radar doesn't pick south side up of a storm, so it's deceiving right now looking at this radar. Um, Definitely have a big burst developing around the eye. You can see that on my live feed here. Look at the latest infrared, man. It is absolutely blowing up with convection. And it's trying to wrap around that eye, both sides. It's the first time I've ever seen the convection actually go on all sides. And it's trying to wrap up here at the last second. So it is hey, where did Alberta officially make landfall, Tracy? I thought it was south of y'all. So we got a big band coming in at us now. We got that's pretty cool coming across that field. See it? Oh yeah, you can kind of see it on the camera pretty good. See if I turn my lights off if it looks any better. Actually, that does look better with no lights on. Maybe kind of shines off the building a little too much. Yeah, it's crazy. It's gonna be a Sean. Seen a ton of storm chasers. Thank you, Mirtha, on the flag. Yep, that was cool. You guys did a good job. Well, we can drive around a little bit. Let's take a little tour of the place. We got a really strong band coming in toward us, so we'll but the big one's just to our south. This thing makes any more jogs, we're going to be right smack dab in the middle of this thing. My radar will not pinpoint where I'm at. It always defaults back to Tampa. So there's my mouse. I'm right here. Well, you know what? I can do this. I can draw, I think. Here. That's what I'll do. Where am I at? So we are right here. How about that? That's where we're at. Look at that technology. So there you go. The X marks the spot where we're at right now. And we've been living on beef jerky and Doritos. This is not my most exciting dinner choice, but oh, let's see. Several hours. Still several hours before the core gets here. Storms need a lot more than several hours, though. A lot of so here's a post. A lot of chasers sitting in Matagorda right now. Guess there's a lot of storm chasers out there. I don't ever. Oh, anyway. Yeah, I know it's tropical storm. God, if I had a dollar for everybody who told me there was only tropical storm, I know that. But I'm actually going to meet a couple of our sponsors out here, hang out with them. So it was actually a meeting that happened to end up around a storm, and it more than likely will be Hurricane Beryl soon. Hey, somebody did tell me my video was flipped on the on my chat here. Let's see here, my you're supposed to tell me the video was a little funny there. All right, so there's the blue X is where we're at. So yeah, we've got one band rolling in now. Haven't really seen a good estimate of landfall yet. The forward speed on the last update from that Hurricane Center kept it, I think, at 12:10 now. They still have movement not north northwest, but man, that last couple fixes off of the Hurricane Hunters sure looked like it was bumping more east. They did shift the cone to the east a little bit. But hey, everybody, thanks for tuning in. This is just kind of sit and wait and see, and we should be experiencing daylight when the worst is coming ashore. So we'll be getting a lot of footage in the daylight tomorrow. All models are showing this thing deepening as it makes landfall, and that'll continue with some strong bands in off of the Gulf that will be following behind. You're going to see big winds inland more than you might think, as we still have 70, 980 pressure showing inland. Bertha, somebody said you're very quiet. He didn't know what to say. Phil's the same way. One time I left Phil in the car and went inside and I told him to talk. I don't think he talked. We're outside of a place called Red Snapper Inn Restaurant, and this is so cool. They got a coconut hanging from a palm tree. They got a buoy sitting here by the front door. Um, it is pretty darn cool, man. This is awesome. In fact, let me show you the sign. Check it out. I'll drive around a little bit before I sign off again. You know, kind of low key. Been through 4 major hurricanes in my truck. My truck has been through Zeta, Ian, Ida, and Idalia. Ia, not major hurricane, went through Ada, went through Elsa, and Fred. But this is a rental, so it doesn't count. But I had somebody today on X say, I didn't know you storm chased. Why is it going forward? Oh, I'm in drive. Um, this damn, I can't not figure this damn Dodge little spinny. Eric, are you listening? How do you deal with that small round gear shifting thing? That's not where I came from. It's crazy. Let me show you this cool little restaurant here. I would love to eat lunch here tomorrow if they're open. We'll pull up and let you look at the sign here. Kind of just gaze at it, think about it. I gotta work on my camera lighting here. So while we're doing this, let me fix this here. It's so hard to get the lighting right at night. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to do that because it's too bright. I'm gonna turn my lights off so you can probably see it better. Now you can even see it there. All right, let me mess with the lights here. So that's even default. That's not good. I don't like that at all. It's always hard to get good lighting at night. That's all we're gonna get. Doesn't matter the brightness, I guess. Well, I'll keep it over here so I can mess with it if I have to. Let's go back up here. Oh, let's see. There's a lot of theories on the storm right now that are floating around online. Big tornadoes. So one of the tornado maps, a lot of y'all might use the NATO cast tornado map. It's showing actually a pretty big outbreak between Texas, Louisiana, up in Arkansas tomorrow. This thing is going to be deep as it gets in landfall, and I'm telling you, it's pretty cool. Should have done that. We can go find a spot to do that. Oh, we just had a mesoscale discussion. Look at that. Talking about tornado watch possibly coming. Oh, could be a possible tornado watch coming on the upper Texas coast all the way to Louisiana border. Oh yeah, here we go. I might as well post that. God, these come up so late. I hate it when they come out so late. Well, actually, I can do it on my phone. Yes, we looks like we might have a tornado watch coming for middle part of Texas towards the Louisiana coast. It's really real curious about this last little trek east, man. You should be watching close. Galveston, Houston, big rain regardless. That's terrible. That sign doesn't come up better now, doesn't it? It's trying to. It just doesn't pick it up. We got Storm Prediction Center. I got to post a little something right here. So there's a lot of chit chat about this thing bumping the east a little bit. Some are calling 80, 90 mile wind gusts. These big winds are fixing to come here. I'm gonna leave it right here because we got a pretty good band coming our way. Looks like it has some winds to it too. So, all right, we're gonna drive here in a second. Look at weather nation. I put white noise where everybody see it. It's small, but still kind of neat. Let me get Storm Prediction Center going here. Hang on, man. Storm Prediction Center. Why aren't you coming up? There we go. No, what the hell? Oh, I wanted to post a tornado watch possibly coming. What is up with this thing? There, this is wacky. Your phone's offline. I like it. Stupid thing. Does it connects connects to the damn Dodge. This Dodge takes over my internet. I don't want it connected to the Dodge. I want it connected to my Wi-Fi. There we are. All right, let me post this real quick, then we'll go drive around a little bit. It looks like we got a big band rolling in. One of our first real feeder bands. This this is drive me crazy. But then it does it again. It always connects this stupid thing. No, I don't want it to connect to you no more. Done with you. Stupid Dodge took over my Bluetooth. Forget. Forget it. Forget. Forget it. No, I don't want that one. No. There's no settings on this stupid thing. Anyway, all right. Well, we're not on it right now, so let's see. Predator watch. Possibly coming. That's easy enough. Well, the big story so far, we've had some dry air. Um, that's kind of helped keep the eye from tightening up too much. And that's kind of been the story the last few hours. Pressures are dropping. Thinking it probably has at least another 7 or 8 hours, maybe over water, possibly. Look at that stupid. Look, it reconnected again. How do I get rid of this stupid thing? Look, it's so stupid. Somehow my this rental car is like took over. I'm streaming on a laptop. I'm not. This is not okay. Look, we don't want this thing connected to my phone. Delete it. Delete device. You are not welcome no more. Can't listen to music now, but oh well. Did we say where we were yet? I don't think we did. So we're hanging out at Surfside Beach, close to Freeport, Texas. We are just west of Galveston area, which is south of Houston, southwest of Houston. Not far though. Cool little beach town. Really cool. Didn't think it was gonna be that cool. Didn't even know because I didn't even know it was a beach town. I love beach towns. All right. Cool. There's a wind. That was a good one.
So bouncing now.
Truck moved a little bit. That kind of bursted out of nowhere. Tornado watch coming on. I gotta post this to Instagram and then we'll be good. We can drive a little bit, find a spot we can. Look at that thing really zoomed in. All right, well, this one of these big bands is rolling close to us now. It might be on our doorsteps here. Some big stuff. So we might be getting a little tornado action here through the night. I hate these late night tornado watches, not warnings. Watches are when we're just looking for the possibility of a tornado. Tornado warning is that there is a tornado, and nobody gets that right. Not even the analogy of beer. When you have the ingredients, it means you have a watch. But when you make the final product, it's the warning. And I know that's confusing. So a little bit of slight northeast motion. Very interesting. This thing could be making a little track change here. We got to be paying attention to the recon missions. Oh, they just did another pass. They'll be fixing a new center. Starting to get some more spread of stronger winds. It appears. Really got my eyes glued on that. So again, the afternoon models, man, or the AT&Z models are just incredible. So the HASS models really didn't intensify. It hits the coast at 982, and then the next 6 hours, it still keeps it down to 979, 978. So the HASS A intensifies over land. I mentioned earlier that we might have a better looking hurricane possibly over land than we did on the water. This thing looks like it's still going to be developing when it makes landfall. Seen that before. Hobbs B makes landfall at a 980, drops it down to 976 3 hours later, and then 975 6 hours later. So again, uh, a deepening system over land after landfall. Latest H Wharf 968 landfall, 962 inland, 967, 974. So keeps that deep trend. HMON makes a landfall at 974, 970. Then it goes inland at 973, 979, 983. So that's why we got a big tornado risk tomorrow, man. We're going to have a very deep pressured system moving inland. Tornado chances are going to be real through the night tonight into tomorrow. Storm surge, they kept at 5 to 7 feet. That's all on my website if you want to take a look. Got the high zoomed in radar on my sight. Definitely seeing that. I tell you what, another thing that's really sticking out now, that convection really bubbling around that center. We are getting some major convection starting to show up. The eye is definitely ragged. There's no doubt about it. Ain't no. Let's start to try to get a little pinhole right there. Look at that, man. I mean, it's definitely probably looked the best tonight right now than it has all 2, 3 days now since it left the Yucatan. Getting a little bit of comma shape. See a little pin right there. Where are we at? That thing right there, right? Hmm. So keep on trucking straight. Boy, recon is so important right now. Hurricane hunters giving us real time center point adjustments. I wish they had two flights. I don't think they have. I don't think they, maybe they have two flights. No, they had two flights going on um, during the Caribbean, but only one right now. Pressure though, here's yeah, we still don't have a pressure drop, but we're not in the center yet either. Me too, Jason. Oops, we'll draw around a little bit. We're gonna draw around a little bit. Getting a little antsy here. All right, we'll come back for lunch tomorrow. That would be awesome. All lights on, fall lights on. Right there. Let's see here. We'll go in a little bit in town. Well, at least the sheriffs know us now. We've met a couple of them, so that's cool. What's that over there? That's not my Starlink, is it? You see something flying?
Signal case still open.
Yeah, that's where all those chasers are at. There's a couple storm chasers hanging out over here. They got their big old towers and make my little rental so insignificant. This road goes straight.
Yeah. Take you back up to Teddy Park.
Oh, what we took on last time?
Yeah.
There's another bar up here. Seahorse Bar and Grill. Oh, no, that was across the street the other way. Man, it's back in here for a minute. We're just several hours away right now. There's really not a lot we can do except wait and watch every update glued to tropical tidbits here. But I suspect the core is a good. God, man, it's hard to tell. Oh, we did have a message skill put up. I don't know if that's tornado watch or not. There goes a storm chaser. He's got gas in the back of his truck. It's definitely got a sloppy eye. There ain't no doubt about it. Radar looks a whole lot better than the satellite. For that radar, or satellite's looking a whole lot more impressive than the radar. Uh-oh, Hurricane Hunter data looks a little messed up here. Hope there's nothing wrong with the plane. Yeah, Jason, they don't have my flip flops. Hey, I almost lost my flip flops. Um, it was I walked out there to take that little video, and with flip flops and underneath the water don't work because you're pulling up on your little thingy there. What's that little thingy called?
Don't know.
All right, so currently the center that we tell you never to pay attention to is shifted a little bit eastward. If you were to look at the center, which you're not supposed to, the center now is near Bay City and Lake Jackson. Little town called Sweeney. Old Ocean. Hey, that looks like a big city. What's up there? Old Ocean. Is that it? We just don't want to go to a small little town. Old Ocean, Texas. Looks like maybe it's more population at 915. That was in 2000. They didn't even bother counting them last year. Okay, Old Ocean's little.
Oh, that's 2000. That's 24 years, dude.
I don't know, 24 years. They haven't done much in 24 years. Well, wind's kicking good now. That's a good show. Oh, is that got a sign right there? Oh, that is badass. Look at that. Look at that. That's cool. Look, cool. You get a howl too. Listen, we're getting a pretty good little band right now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Damn. Oh, I got a good one now. Oh, where the hell this came from? Oh shit. Anyway, get a little bit of moisture on the window. Crack. Damn, that thing came out of nowhere. That was pretty intense little feeder band right there. Why is that thing coming back and getting my camera with it? Need that little umbrella, man. You get a little umbrella? Where you put a little thing? Ah, fuck. Let's see that. Yeah, that was real, man. That kind of popped out of nowhere. Damn, it had a howl and everything. Oh, I get that. Yeah, I can almost get that zoom in over there now. You hear that howl by the bridge? It's crazy. That was a good little band of winds. Kind of calm down now. Holy cow! I think I got a good shot of that too. Look at this. Let's see what I got. I don't know. Come on, man. This thing's stuck. I've been paying you. Get this guy. I'm taking my gallery. Let's see here. I had more than one. Oh, I only got one. It's good though. I got 7 seconds. It was a good 7 seconds. Oh, the hurricane howl, man. I haven't heard that in a long time. It's getting a little real now. That's probably good to post or not. It's pretty good. All right, you can kind of see the water pretty good. Look at that. Wow. Might have to share this one. It's not too bad. It's like doing nothing out there. Highlights. Ah, it's not bad. 7 seconds. Wish I would have went 10. Seven. I'm a 7 second man. This guy's driving around. That's Brandon, I think. Maybe. Got some more of these squall lines coming. There's another band coming. We'll be in better position this time. You get that towel up too. You see the towels right there. There you go. I can just type Surfside for everything. Huh? Surfside, right? Surfside Beach. Takes me all the time to look for this stuff. Pretty darn healthy band there, man. Said the Hurricane Hunter data was a little bit messed up. I don't know. I was trying to read if there was any reports of that or not. Still look good. 10. Should have went 10 seconds. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. 7's never enough. All right, let's see what the old Hurricane Hunter data says here. It didn't look like we had a decent pass that last time. Definitely had instrument trouble, it looks like. Not a good time for that. Well, so yeah, so that's a good thing. Well, I got to catch the other one because that was not long enough. But looking at our little red X, so I did X our radar where we're at. Let me see if I can zoom in on this a little better. I think the X. Huh? What? Another one. Yeah, I'll miss it. Like, what the hell? There's a little rat right here. How about that? That's where we're at. I just made it better to see where we're at. All right, let's try this again. Oh, here's my little umbrella. If I get a better one, I got to delete the other one. So see, the rain comes around and it messes things up. There we go. I look for that. Here, that was 10. It's angle a little different. That's kind of cool like that, isn't it? Straight. Wish I could zoom in on that, man. That really freaking shows it good. Oh, somebody said it's officially a hurricane. Thank you all for telling me that. So we're officially a hurricane now. 5 miles an hour, but still, it's a hurricane now. So yeah, to see my cute little umbrella that I got. This little umbrella is like a 9-inch umbrella. It's the coolest little thing, man. I kind of hide the camera a little bit. This guy's just driving around in circles, man. Well, that's the big stuff, man, right there. What did Arthur claim? Not Arthur. Alberto. Well, let's see here. Energy. I would think cops would get upset with that. He's just stopping in the middle of the road. I mean, there's a car coming. I don't think you really want to be stopped in the middle of the road. Hey, we grab me a water, buddy. And he's still in the middle of the road. Thanks. Let's see. You guys are asking about hurricane. Apparently, well, I haven't really followed anything. Um, yep. Hurricane Beryl, 74 miles an hour. Pressure at 992. Let's see. That was a buoy. So they're officially giving it 75 miles an hour, 985. So it is a hurricane. But the question is, this exploding satellite imagery, the most impressive I've seen since it left the Yucatan by far. It's going to be watched very close because it has got a really incredible wraparound bubble. Oh God, power truck just went right by the guy. So I see on X all the time that storm chasers get a bad rap for the way they drive, and this dude's been parked in the road now like 10 minutes, different spots, and I would think that they wouldn't want him parked in the road when there's a place that he could pull off right where I'm at right now. Literally right now, there's we're in a parking lot, and one car length over, he would be off the road on pavement. But no, I mean, really, is that smart? I felt bad like pulling up 2 feet. What's going on with this thing? It's blinking 4.5. That's not good. What's up with that? Oh, 4.5 amps. What's up, Gray Montgomery? Mr. Furman? What's up, Rachel? So the question now is, where exactly is this thing? Look at it, he's gonna go tell the guy right now. Go tell him, man. No, he didn't. He was gonna let him go. Can't believe it. That dude's just parked right in the middle of the road. I mean, the I mean, move, man. I feel like telling him to move. So it's pretty cool. The direction of winds, obviously we're on the northeast kind of side right now, and the winds are coming in. You can see them direction. They're blowing into the storm. They're coming in for us from the southeast because they're wrapping around the storm. I'm starting to see a lot of lightning around the eye too. That's something we haven't seen a lot. Starting to see quite a few strikes here. Well, look at that stuff howling over there. That is so wicked, man. I can't get it on stop. I just can't get a good picture of it, man. It's freaking awesome. Those trees up there. Oh crap, man! It's coming down there. It is. Look at that! What the hell is that thing flying? That dude just lost a hubcap. You see that? Was that a hubcap?
It was.
The dude just lost a hubcap, and it just went flying down the road. Swear to God, it was a hubcap. I don't know if it was his.
Once you park the truck in an angle this way,
Yeah,
then you can get that. The truck will detect your phone.
yeah.
About 20 degrees, you don't move.
Okay.
Well, I can supply that tonight. Yeah. Holy shit. I mean, that's crazy. I don't see a river right there flowing. That's good. No, again, legit rain ban. Maybe might have to turn the heat on. Because it's gonna oh, not, yeah. You can keep yours down. I'm gonna turn mine off. I have to put it right there by the window. Look at this water accumulating right here. See it? It's surge. I don't know if that's surge or not, but there's some rain. Well, that was intense. I mean, nothing like groundbreaking, but still crazy. All right, let's oh, he's stopping people now. They're closing it off. It's good to have friends in high places. No more storm chasers. This guy just won't get out of the middle of the road, man. What's up with that? I think a good one here with pop in the background. Every time I think we got a good one, it's a better one. Sometimes if I crack the window out like that, just keeps the phone up there. Joe's taking a pounding, man, on this passenger seat. Tracy, yes, I am. This storm is going to overachieve here. I have a feeling we're going to see some sneaky 6 hour intensification here. Look at my little brother. Look cute. So I put this right here then. Why this so cold? It's my phone spot. Well, somehow I'm actually drying it off. That was a genius using the knob. That's where landfall is going to be right there. We should text our cop buddy and tell him. Well, that other town is 30 minutes. Look at this guy. Still, is that the same dude? No, it's a cop now. I'm gonna leave the umbrella up. Oh, hey Judith. Well, it definitely got shifted a little bit to the east. There's not a lot of cities right now where the center is, but like Sargent, um, just made a big jog to the east. I don't think I'm gonna post that Beryl's a hurricane because I've seen 500 posts about it already. Look at that thing, man. That video's everywhere. Did I get this stuff? NBCU. I don't even know who they are. Well, how did the one I just do? It was, uh, oh, look at that. Weather channel. Pretty cool, huh? So the videos like that, you don't even know. So I just did my 7 second video and think good enough. Yeah. So let's talk to us. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, you get soaked. So we got to think about this, man. I kind of want to go with a damn long eyes. I don't know. Well, about 20 minutes from here. The gas. Well, yeah, we're still at full tank. So look at these new ones I got. See if they're any better. Zoom in on that one. Kind of see the palm trees there. Kind of hear the roar, don't you? Like the person the whole time. Did you? You know, like that one? Not that good. Like here's the one that they all use. It was 7 seconds, but I mean that was good. The first one I just did. I mean, I don't think the other one's any better. Do you? It's almost the same. Almost the same. How long ago? Well, but they already Weather Channel already wanted it, so it ain't. You know. All showing up, right? Yeah. I don't like that one. No. Yeah, Judith. I don't know. I just it made a good jog to the east, and I know we're going to get surge here, but I don't really know if I want to be in surge. We can always drive back here to the beach. I'm gonna do a little bit of both here. I'm just gonna kind of put them all together. This one's kind of cool. Look at it. Maybe. I just like this one because the howl, man. It had a good howl to it. Give myself over sure. It is. I don't know, man. That's pretty damn cool. Then we get another one. Oh, we still got a marine warning coming in. That's coming at us right now. Oh, that was 11:56. That was old. So yeah, this little cluster definitely had some big winds to it. I could get creative and get underneath that awning over there. Probably so. Hell, man, 7 seconds is it. It's gonna be my new norm. I'm I'm burning Joe up in the truck, by the way, because I needed to get my lens dried out, so I got my side on full heat. He's not liking it right now very much. So I can turn it off. Look at that loud going in. I will do 7. This is pretty good. This is fair. That's better. I'm gonna do it. All right, how we turn the heat down? That's a lot. Oh god, it's on high. So let's get it down to 68 again. Hit the auto button. Well, put this on right now. They might like it better. You know, it's funny that last video I didn't tag them in it, and they found it. Isn't that weird? They still had a website. But... All right, so we got official hurricane now. If you have not heard, I didn't post it, but we had a million other places posted it, so I'm sure you saw it by now. um, but I got my eye on that big burst of convection out there right now. Very, very intense. It appears Hurricane Hunter's making another pass right now, seeing if the pressure dropped yet. But I suspect we're going to see this thing pick up a few more times before landfall, the way it's looking right now. And definitely going to see inland effects closer to Galveston and Houston. Big story for those that were thinking it was going to be way to the west. All right, so more big ones in rain. Let me post this to Instagram. What the heck was that? I wanted to get real out of it this time. A reel. No, that isn't right. Wait a minute. Why did it? Oh, there it is. All right, ain't that exciting, but still kind of exciting. Yeah, that is radar scope on the right side. That's and that little X is where I'm at there, Brandon. I happen to look over and see a comment now and then, so I'm not ignoring everybody. I'm just trying to do 10 things at once here. I wish we have a new. Don't they usually do hourly updates? Um, when a storm gets closer, are we into the hourly updates yet? They used to do hourly updates. What's that?
29.
Huh?
It's 11:29.
Yeah, I think they used to do. Yeah, they're doing it right now. 11 p.m. Oh, 11 p.m. So it's 11:30 local.
Yes.
I got a magnetic charger too. Don't let me forget in case well, we're definitely getting an eye. Ah. All right, so we have to decide here. We're going to go to the eye for a landfall. Oh, we got tornado watch. Or we got tornado watch. 11:30. I hate late night tornado watches. Everybody's sleeping. So far tonight, I've had Fox Weather, Weather Channel, and Weather Nation asking me if they could use our videos. And I always say yes. Please tag Mike's weather page because our little weather family thinks it's so cool that we get press like this. So I have no problem because it makes all of our little Brew Crew world excited, right, Brew Crew? Ah, they're supporting all of us, not just you, not me, you guys. Oh, they like that new one I just did. See the new one? The new one's pretty good. Somebody said, "Wow." I expect somebody's gonna say it's a thunderstorm, Mike. I know we probably get the same stuff at home, but oh, we don't get that at home. We're getting, Joe just like, whoa. Joe's starting to have some of the reactions Phil did when he went through his last hurricane of like,
I'm not worried about it.
well, you will be come 6 hours, trust me. Oh, I would love to just do a video with me, like lean down in the truck, block it. Yeah, I could do it. This would be so awesome. You think it'll work? Is it coming? We got a band coming? Yeah, it looks like there's a band coming. There's a pretty good one right here. Let's try this. I'll lean right in front of my truck. I see it looks like a little tornado right there, actually. See that little guy? Dang it. My truck's so wet. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'll do like this. Turn my heat back on again because everything's starting to get hot. Sorry. I'm getting, I don't like being wet. Yeah, Eric, where do you think I should go, buddy? You like doing this stuff too. I'm gonna wait for this little thing right here to show up. 1229. That looks pretty interesting. We might have a little tornado nearing me, honestly, guys. Look at where I'm at. Look at radar scope. Could be well, I got it too zoomed out. I gotta know what he wants to do. Maybe if I just turn the fan on high. I mean, all I need to do is get the cool lighting. What? Where's that umbrella at? I should hold it. Look, come and see. Look at. Come and see the live one. It doesn't even cover my head. Everybody, Mike here. We are in third side B and getting pretty heavy squall line, even a little bit of rotation. Still several hours away from the landfall, but we're going to get intense finger bands coming in off the Gulf. Storm appears to be strengthening into South Hurricane Beryl. Looking at the latest satellite imagery, the infrared, and we got some serious large convective hot towers starting to go over on the eyes. So I expect things going to get a little bit stronger. It has shifted a little bit to these sheets. So Houston area, Galveston area, you're going to have a little bit more effects than I think you might have thought you were going to get, right? So I'll be riding this thing out all night. We're going to try to intercept the eye and see the full surge before daybreak. And daybreak, we're going to see backside still coming in off the skull. So we'll be doing this for several hours, and then my birthday, Facebook, X, and YouTube. Oh, fuck. So, oh, excuse the language, everybody. I opened the door and hey, where did that water come from? Oh man, everything's soaking wet. Ugh. Oh, my truck's so tall, man. I'm not used to not having any running boards. I about broke my foot. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I'm gonna do an update. I need to get some wind blowing out of these things, man. What's going on here? Where's the oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Just get the fan blowing more than anything. There's storm chasers. Man, there's storm chasers popping up out of everywhere. Look at that dude. He's got a full wrap, man. Chicago. Oh, I've seen that guy. You think Circle K's open? Look at that. All right, I'm gonna do a little update. Check this out. This will be a good one. So, Joe, look at this. See what you think. I just did a live one in the storm. I'm getting better at this, man. Look, I even got the lighting better. Look at this. Everybody, like here, we are in Surfside Beach, and it's a pretty heavy squall line. It's a little bit of rotation. That's pretty wild looking. What's several hours away from the landfall, but all right, I'm gonna post. Joe's getting a little more amped up, man. He's moving around quicker. I think he's starting to like this storm chasing stuff. We haven't seen anything yet. I really have an epic feeling that we're gonna see the most we've ever seen with this storm as far as me being in the middle of one. We came way more prepared with umbrellas and rags and
M&Ms.
M&Ms.
Still National Chocolate Day. So.
All right, let me post these and then we're gonna decide what we're gonna do here. We got 12:29. When is that? What time is it now? No, that's oh no, this yeah, but this hasn't opened updated yet.
11:40 local.
Getting amazing internet here. Maybe I'll just turn the air warm or cooler and I just gotta keep the airflow, that's all. This is a cool setup, man. Hey, if there's anybody that works at Dodge, man, I kind of like this Ram. I used to have one. I had the first one back in 2005 when it was the Hemi. Look at that. Look at all these views I have. 14,000. Look at that. Come on, good. Come on, go good. Hemi. It's got a Hemi in it. It is invest. Oh god. I guess I should make it a reel. It is. Hey, if you're watching, appreciate it. We're just kind of sitting here doing our thing. Had a few big bursts of convection come through here. It was quite incredible. Not incredible. Well, it's kind of incredible. It's kind of big. Watching this thing unfold though is getting. It is. God, turn that. Damn! Every time I flip on Instagram, it starts making noise. So I just did a cool little video if you want to check it out. Um, Need to put it on. So, all right, there's that. Still intensifying. All right, there's that one. Let me go to Dick Dog. I love Morgan Wallen, but Morgan Wallen was the man. Hurricane Beryl. This was live inside. I'm gonna stick the same color. Well, that's pretty cool, everybody. We got stuff on Weather Channel, Fox Weather, and Weather Nation so far. Pretty neat. They reached out. It's always cool to get some MWP love. I'm not even gonna put a description on this one. All right, so I gotta post it here on all our stuff here. It takes a second. I gotta post across 5 platforms, so it takes a little time sometimes. But hey, check out the current satellite imagery, infrared specifically. Really getting impressive here, and it's still got several hours. Starting to see an eye wobble. We're going to get a new pressure reading here any second too, so that'll be really interesting to watch. So we do have officially Hurricane Beryl now, but the big question is going to be, what will it do? It's shifted a little bit to the east, so that means more people are going to be affected by this thing. That's posted. I think we're good. Another band coming in. All right, so now we got, these are just normal bands now. Big bands, normal bands. Oh, look at that. Man, it's really starting to show now. Ryan, what's up, buddy? We are Surfside Beach, and we might be moving a little bit more eastward. I just done a bunch of videos. That's pretty big gusts through here. Rain's really coming down. It's now a hurricane. I'm sure you heard, but the thing that's kind of got me interested is this convection is really picking up. Yeah, I can see this thing getting stronger. Um, in the next couple hours. Not a lot stronger, but enough to get back to those 85. Who knows? The H Wharf is unbelievable. As a matter of fact, we might get a new. Um, I forget we're now on Central Daylight Time, which is awesome because you get model data quicker now. So the 12Z is not out yet. Never mind. I got all excited for nothing. Pass A might be no, or 00Z. I mean, it's already out 15 hours. So CAFS A is showing 978 millibar system crossing about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. 978. and it's deepening it as it gets ashore. Deepening, develop. And the Hass A has been being quoted a lot lately. That the structure of the Hass A kind of resembled where we were at just a few hours ago. Half speed showing 978. HMON, oh, I don't know if that was 000 though. HMON is showing it's only out 3 hours right now. But oh my god, man, the um HMON is showing almost a 9 millibar pressure drop in 3 hours. What the hell's going on? Is that the truck?
Yeah. Well, now,
It's moving. The truck's starting to wobble.
stoplights.
Now this is weird. We're getting wind with no rain. Our truck is actually moving a lot. That's weird. I hate to text that cop. I want to see if he'd let us back in if we come back.
Well, I don't have Laura, Lora, so that you let us in. I don't have this one.
No. Do you remember his name?
I think it was
Did he tell,
Oera.
did he tell us? All right, so let's oh look at it. There must be a storm chaser and somebody just posted to this guy. That that's who it was. That guy right there. See? Part right there. That was a good shot. Makes us look like an idiot.
She was shot. She just name it.
All right, so we got a new hurricane recon. Let's see what they got here. We're gonna have a new pass fix here any second. Should be marking it. Looks like this thing's jogging back east again.
What's the one we don't along with recon? That's Detective.
Oh, you text them?
That's Detective Bosco with the flag.
Oh. Um,
You want to be back here for daylight, right?
well, yeah, I mean, yeah, this say at least by daybreak. I mean, ask them if they plan on, do they usually shut down?
Outbound towards Galveston is underwater. Just show ID from weekend. You should be able to get back in.
Yeah. So thanks a lot. So thanks. Well, thank you, Surfside Police Department. They gave us their numbers, so we have uh, folks helping us
I don't know which way you're talking about. He says out about this Galveston's on the water.
Yeah, we're not going that way.
But the problem is it's already
Well, no, this is more inland. If we go towards this, see, remember that little road we took? I think that was what he's talking about. Remember how it looked like it said underwater?
talking about north here.
Yeah, that. Remember they were showing that, or we saw the signs that already showed that it might. But I don't want to go that way. I want to go the other way. Just to see how it goes back. We can ask the guys at the checkpoint when we leave. I mean, we can drive around and come back. We'll just say, please, you know. Yeah, the local sheriff told us this little road we're on heading towards Galveston's underwater, which is pretty close to the coast. So kind of figured maybe. I did a little TikTok. Anybody watch it? Oh, 1,800 people did that. Actually, oh, there's a big old light there. Remember those? I missed my truck though with all my lights, but these lights are pretty good. They're not bad. All right, let's get this new pass first. I'm gonna wait for the new fix, and then we'll decide if we're gonna go anywhere else. Plus, we gotta worry about internet. We got awesome internet here, so
Yeah.
if we start to lose internet, we can just come back. So waiting on a new fix from the hurricane hunters. Any second now we'll have a new pass, but it looks like it's still kind of jogged a little northeast, so that's going to be interesting. We had a big jog to the north, now another jog to the north, to the northeast, so a little bit of change there. Here we got a lot of chasers. There's a lot of people here chasing. Still several hours away, everybody. So I'm sure there's a million places that are screaming right now. So if you're watching, thank you. That's wins now. Let's
We should move on from the power lines.
Here we go. Deja vu.
There's some on the
Yeah, you're probably right. Well,
school from the school right there.
well, I want to drive a little bit. Let's go on that big bridge out. It'll be fun. Those stoplights are probably going to want to go down here pretty soon. You see red lights, but yeah, oh, I'm waiting on patiently on this recon data, man. We're going to get a new fix, a new pressure. it's got ugly, but it's not all that bad really. And the big winds are still way outside of the center. So realistically, if these winds don't tighten up, we might get the worst winds right here, honestly.
That's what the areas we found earlier, but it's nothing. If we go to Sergeant, then there's nothing.
Well, no, so I'm saying here, look at see the wind barbs,
Right.
purples and the reds, and that's the higher winds. There's not a lot of winds.
So that's what I'm saying. We don't know what's in that southwest us.
Yeah, because they might only be getting that. I'm saying we might actually, you know, be in a better spot. Look at these. Look how wide these winds are. I have a wind field map. So it doesn't look like there's a lot of hurricane force winds in the eye, honestly, is what we're discussing right now. That's why it's so important for the hurricane hunters to be out there doing what they're doing. So here's that right there too, see?
Yeah.
We are basically somewhere right there, right?
You know, that one for the forest.
Yeah. Oh yeah, see that there? So yeah, we're probably about right there. Yep. And see that water? Probably a little closer to that water right there, actually. See that little water?
Yeah. Yep.
So like right there. See that guy walking? Something's on the road over there. Something already fell. Oh, a street light. Oh, see the sign? See the street sign?
See it.
Something. I think the street sign fell. See the green?
Yeah. That going around on that little sign.
I think it's so. That's too low, man. Something that came down. Well, we're definitely not in a good spot with these headlights. We got to get use our lights a little better. I didn't plan on that being that strong. This is the map. Where do the map? I do the map.
So the view, it's all here. Let's put it down.
Oh, I got it. I got it. Ah, it's hard to see at night. I'm getting old. It's a big difference for hurricane winds, though, man. It's not that far. It's like it's right there. It's just getting there. We got to get a good estimate on landfall. It's a big thing. In time, so we can still drive around a little bit. You know, surge is going to come close to that. rooters. How do you know it's them? Still blows hot air, man. Oh, let's see the HMON. HMON was running a little bit ago. It's dropping down to 967. The 00Z just came out. Man, so all these models still expect this thing to drop a good 15 millibar. I think that's all of them. 840 didn't run yet. It's showing 969s. Man, all these are showing a major 10 to 15 millibar drop in this 3 or 4 hours. Tell you what, let me change my angle. I'll move the truck around a little bit, kind of show a different look here. Oh, shit. What the hell that? It's it all. This is pretty good. So I forget the lights. Lights make it kind of hard to see. Good though. Look at that. Looking around that building over there. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's great already. I, it's look at our back camera. Actually, I'm gonna go the other way. It's the other way. It'd probably be a whole lot better. With the reverse camera's got a better camera than our front camera. God damn it. I still can't figure that stupid thing out, man. I'm never going to be able to drive a Dodge if I can't figure out how to use the gear shifter. There's a hole right there. Ah, I tried there. Look at that. So crazy, isn't it?
Stop all.
Huh?
It's like non-stop off that.
All right, these are what we got to look at. Let's look at the maps. Seriously. Okay. See that little inlet right there? Who's the that's what we're gonna start looking at right there. That's gonna be the big ones. Um It's upside down. All right, so this is. I feel like I'm moving for brains. Um, so we are. That sound like there. All right. So where's that little thing on there? What's little cutout? Oh, right here. The whole thing. The little. Everything's right there, man. That's a big shift. So things are actually look like they're shifting back east again. Can't figure what that little cutout right there is. Galveston. Oh, I see right there. So that's putting them a little closer to us. So it's a little bend right there.
Mhm.
A little bend, and that's okay. So H mod is doing really good with tracking. Where I say a little bend, oh, right here, a little gap. Where did it go?
That's it right there.
Uh,
At 93.
that little spot. What's up, everybody? If you're just tuning in, it's a long night. We're still several hours away from landfall, obviously. We're just kind of getting the game plan. Pressure stayed the same, 985. Scott, he doesn't have his lights on. Look, he's going stealth mode, man. Oh, they're blocking the road talking. See, the only thing about these,
Something got the car.
yeah, the only thing about these storm chasers, man, they park and they're
So he parked in the road and then he was walking. That's what
yeah,
stopped his road for.
these guys are just stopping in the middle of the road, man. I mean, there's a million. I mean, I'm in a parking lot. It's these guys are kind of parked in the middle of the road here, man. I like that. Oh, look at that. Okay, so all right, so we did that. Still away from them. See, there's the lanes. What are they doing up there? It's kind of weird, man. What do you think our air is looking, dude?
Which was all right. It's that over.
Yeah, dude. That's better. I hear it back there. Oh man, I don't give a shit.
No, you're going to find it instead of we're going to deal with this.
Yes.
After we
I just think we're running too far away. If it's, I mean, I'm gonna wait for one more fix on the hurricane center. See what the population here was. What do you think, Grant? 4,000. What are they known for? Shrimp. All right. Hey, good night, Martha. See you, Eric. Hey, wake up early, man. We'll still be tracking this thing. Judith, good night. All right. Well, I guess we'll stop the stream for a little bit and be back. We're gonna evaluate where the heck we're gonna go. Um. Oh, there's somebody. Is that just somebody stopping traffic?
that's that guy from
Oh,
like what that was at the Chicago Baptist well.
all right. Well, listen. Tune back in. We're gonna stop the stream here and be back here in probably 30 minutes. YouTube, Facebook, X, as the storm approaches. Several hours away still. Now, Hurricane Beryl. Thanks for watching. See you in a little bit.